Hello everybody, good evening. Rose Thorn here. I know it's really late and tomorrow is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there, even those of you that are mothers to the fur babies. Happy Mother's Day to you too, because you do qualify as pet parents, so happy Mother's Day to all of you as well. So, Foodie Beauty did a live stream tonight. I just did a react to part of Natty Daddy's edited video where Foodie was essentially caught being over there. There were so many things about that video showing that she was there, from the editing on the video, which is something that neither he nor Dede know how to do, showing her reflection in the shiny metal pots and pans, and you even heard her voice on video. At 1 minute and 20 seconds, you hear her say, ready. Now, I just saw in one of the comments that maybe Chantal went in there and took that part out. But you know what, Chantal? It's too late. It's way too late. The reaction channels caught it. They recorded it. They put it on their channels. I caught it along with Gary Unfiltered. I put it in my react video. It's too late to sweep the evidence under the rug. But even without the evidence, we knew she was over there. We knew. Those of us that have been watching Chantal, we knew. And so she's doing a live stream, shaking her head no, saying, oh, I wasn't over there. You guys are imagining things, blah, blah, blah. Just continuing to lie when she really doesn't have to. There's no reason to lie. And at this point, the lies are what's killing her channel. Not so much her being around Nader. It's the lies and the deception and the gaslighting that are killing her channel, alongside the fact that she isn't really doing content. She's not creating anything. There's nothing positive there. People are just bored to death and they can't take it anymore. And so a lot of people on her channel are going to the reaction channels to at least make her content tolerable. Tonight's live stream that she did, the skinny ankle beast one, she's home from Nader's and she's cranky. She's very cranky. My guess is that she took off to go see Nader and she made sure to come home because she wanted to show everybody, look, I'm not with Nader. I guess she figured since everybody already knew and already guessed that she was at Nader's place, she could come home, do a live stream, and get a whole bunch of hate super chats. And she really didn't. Because I looked at Playboard just a few minutes ago, and Playboard is a web page that you can go to check out Foodie Beauty stats. She made less than $100 tonight. She made $99 if you take 30% of that, because that's what YouTube takes is 30%. She made less than $100. So if that was the plan, Foodie, to come home and capitalize on people being mad at you because they knew where you were, well, you failed. But let's just go ahead and pull up the live stream itself so you guys can see. And there she is. So this is a 2-hour live stream. No, we're not going to cover all of it. There's no need. I've looked through it. I was watching it through Gary Unfiltered. The front part of this live stream, she is the most coherent. The back side of this live stream, she's on edibles and she's basically mumbling. So we won't be covering that. So before we get deep into the live stream, let's go to my favorite part, the comment section, because I love seeing what the people have to say. And I like the fact that I could be a reaction channel and give them a voice, because they deserve to say what they want to say and be heard. Freedom Convoy says Nader was drunk and going out by himself. Pretty sure Dodo was ticked and didn't want to go out. She's clearly driving to Lachine, LOL. Edits, love that for her. Oh, goodness, Foodie. You should not have told people that the phrase Love that for you. Annoys you. Now that you've said that, everybody's going to say it just to tick you off. So she was with Nader. She was over there. She edited his video for him. She filmed for him. And then she made sure to drive back home to give the appearance that she wasn't over there, even though she was. She took an edible. Her eyes are glassy. So she is driving while intoxicated. Of course, Foodie is not going to show that on live stream because she knows people will probably contact the authorities. She can get in trouble with YouTube. She can get in trouble with the Popo. She don't want nothing to do with that. So she's not turning on her camera to film herself going on the long drive. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. I love that name. You gotta be kidding me. As soon as Nader and Dede get off live, they're on your phone. Now you got to drive all the way to Montreal, stoned out of your mind because they're drunk and frisky. Love that for you. Montreal. That well done, you gotta. Well done. Well done on the play of words. Yeah, at the end of this live stream, at the very end, you hear her phone ring, and then all of a sudden she's got to go. And isn't it something? Isn't it a coincidence that as soon as Nader is done with his live, he calls Foodie and she gets done with her live. And she's got somewhere to go. I mean, throughout her life, she's sitting there putting on her makeup like she's going to go out still. She just came home long enough to do a live and eat some food and go right back over there. Another one says, aren't I allowed to have feelings for someone like a normal person? Having feelings is normal. The way you act on them is not. True, true. You know, one minute she says she hates the guy and oh, we're not together. The next minute she's running over there to do his videos. And this is someone that she claims has hurt her severely more than once. So yeah, make it make sense. Polyamorous relationship arc says Nader called for his nightly throuple FaceTime, so she got right off. You know, for the sake of Foodie and everybody else who might be on the road right now, I hope that all it was that she left for was FaceTime. I don't want her on the road driving intoxicated because then it goes from her being a problem for herself to being a problem for other people, innocent people that might be on the road. I don't want her driving intoxicated. I don't care how badly she needs that green pea. You get on the road and you hurt somebody and something fatal happens, there's no saying sorry for that. Foodie, if you get high like this, stay your butt at home where you belong. Once you take chemicals, you do not belong behind the wheel of a car. Mama Ray says, LMAFAO, everybody left. At the end, 21 viewers. Love that for you, Chantal. You know what's funny, Mama Ray? If that's true, I was on Gary Unfiltered. He had over 300 people chatting with him, and it was a blast. Even though Chantal was being her normal, boring, stoned out self, Gary was keeping it entertaining. He was making it hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. That's why I love Gary Unfiltered. He keeps it funny. And that's why his channel is growing so much. The fact that he can take something like a boring line from Chantal or a boring line from Nader and just make all kinds of funny jokes and dance around and have a good time. It's always a good time over there. So anybody who's a VIBzer, anybody who is a viewer of Chantal, you want to watch Chantal, you want to say things about her, I'm telling you, go to a reaction channel. There's so many to pick from. Everybody's got a different style. You can go into a chat for free. You don't have to pay a membership. You can say what you want as long as you're not disrespectful to the people there or the host. You can be heard. We'll definitely interact with you. And it's a good time. It's definitely a good time. So if you're tired of the Chantal nonsense and you want something different, trust me, there's something different out there. All you got to do is just get out of the Chantal pasture and go to other pastures and you'll find out. Laura Land says, if you're upset about Chantal still seeing Nader, don't worry. Pretty soon she's going to get so big, even Nader is going to draw the line and roll her to the curb. You know, as far as Nader, I don't think it's a question of size. It's a question of the size of her paycheck. You know, right now she's still deluding herself, thinking everything's fine. But she's going to get the shock of her life on the 21st of this month when she gets her paycheck, and it's really, really small. Keep in mind, y'all, she's not just paying for herself. She's got to provide for Pete's, her cats, Nader, and Dede. So her one paycheck has got to keep all of that going. That's why she's been doing the Foodie requests lately. That's why we're seeing her eating paneer for days at a time. It's pretty obvious that she's taking Foodie requests off YouTube and making that extra cash because the YouTube paycheck just keeps shrinking. And the month after this one, her paycheck's going to be even smaller. Pretty soon she's going to get to a place where the YouTube paychecks are so small, she can't even keep herself from drowning. Spider Rico says, hi, Foodie. I really think right when the edibles kick in, you should just stop the stream. You were zoned out and seemed like someone on intervention. See, I agree with you, Spider Rico. Actually, I will do you one better, sir. I don't think Foodie should take her edibles when she's on stream at all, period. Why? Because she's doing a live stream. She should be 100% sober and coherent if she's going to get in front of her camera and talk to people and expect them to sign up for memberships or give her super chats. If you can't give your audience anything else, give them a sober you, where you're there, you are awake, you are alert, and you're talking to them. And that way, maybe by being sober and alert, you can do something to entertain them. But if you're someone and you make a point to do tons of edibles before the stream even starts, and you're basically melting into the couch, how entertaining can you be? If you're so zoned out, how much can you really entertain people? You can't. You just can't. Because all you're focused on is the feeling of being high and floating in the pink fluffy clouds. You're not focused on your audience. You're not. Your eyes are rolling the back of your head. You're somewhere else in your head. You know, you are. So Nader doesn't care how big her body gets. He cares about the size of her paycheck. And if it gets too small, he's going to take off. I'm pretty sure that he's talking to other women right now as we speak. You know, he's finding other targets to work besides Foodie. Foodie is his main cash cow. He's hanging on to her. But if those paychecks get smaller, I'm telling you, he's going to say bye-bye. See you later, Foodie. Nader Queen of the Nile says, on Nader's poutine video at 1 minute 20 seconds, you can hear Chantal say, ready. Yeah, I spotlighted that in my react to Nader's video. I showed it to you guys. I played it in slow-mo. You heard her voice. Knowing Foodie, she's going to go back to that video and edit that part out. Now that she knows where it is, she's going to go edit it out. But like I said, it's too late, Foodie. We caught it. We reacted to it. We recorded it. You can't erase it away. Sorry. Let's see. Stoked Have It says, huh, who on earth could it have been calling her and causing her to get off fairly abruptly? Such a mystery. Only one person that I could think of, and that's Nader. Dell on Earth says, YouTube must have raised membership prices. No, Chantal, you did that. Yet another lie. Okay, so let's talk about the membership price hike thing. I got some thoughts about that. First of all, I looked at Foodie's membership price and it looked normal to me. But I've heard from several people when they look at it, the prices look different. So I think that's kind of weird. I don't know what's causing that. Secondly, since I have a YouTube channel and I do have memberships activated, I can say with all certainty that YouTube does not automatically hike up the price of your memberships. That's ridiculous. I've had my memberships at the same price for the longest, and I've never had to deal with people coming to me and saying, oh, you raised the price of your memberships. YouTube doesn't do that. They will not hike up your membership prices. You're the creator. They let you decide how much people want to pay, how much you want to charge people. They let you set the price. They don't interfere. All of us YouTube content creators, we are independent contractors. YouTube says it's your channel, do what you want, charge what you want. They don't automatically decide what we should charge people. So Foodie, for that, you are a big old liar. No Names Here says, I don't care if I get another super chat. I don't owe you crap. Leave me poor and in peace. Out of the mouths of babes, she certainly thinks she's somebody important. Let's give her what she wants. All the privacy in the world and no one to share it with, and no more free money for lying. And no, don't let her off the hook with her. Can we just bees now? Classic abuser telling their victims to move on and don't hold them accountable. Yes, I agree with that, No Names. People on YouTube can do what they want. It's their money. But Foodie says she doesn't care, so let's see if she really does care. I think she's a big old liar. I think she very much cares if she gets super chats or views. She's obsessed with getting the high views and the big super chats. She is obsessed. Obsessed. I think that her gluttony of money, her greed of money, is one of the main reasons why she goes after the small reaction channels or channels in general, because she sees that there's more people on those channels having fun. Those channels get more viewers. Those people are getting more super chats than she is. But she's just not getting it. The reason why those reaction channels are getting more money and more viewers is because they're coming on camera presentable, they're sober, they're putting the work in, they are making it entertaining. If she did that for her own channel, it would flourish. But since she is determined to not do anything, well, you get what you get, Foodie, and it's not our fault. Let's see, next comment. Everybody talking about Dede. Del on Earth says, I was so excited to just be in my house and eat paneer. Why? You do F all else unless you're with Nader, which you blatantly were, because who else edits his videos? Yep. See, everybody's calling her out for her lies. They are. Everybody is sick of the lying. They're sick of it. They've had it up to here with the lies. It makes no sense. You know, and in this live stream that she did, she tried every trick she could think of to manipulate the audience, to deflect, to change the subject, and nobody was letting her get away with it. And I was living for it, absolutely living for it. Let's see, next comment. Looking for a good comment here. Health Journey in Progress says, high again, and in a bra again, all for Nader. I mean, if I want to be with my man, he is next to me. You have to beg and obey like a dog. What a sad life. Love that for you. Hey, this is what she wanted. She wanted Nader, and she agreed to whatever terms were set down. So this is her version of happiness, I guess. I hope that she's happy with what she literally paid for. So that's it for the comments. Let's get on to the video. And like I said, we are not going to do every single minute. We're not. I'm going to react to part of this and leave it alone and call it a day. I hope everybody's okay with that. I'm going to do my best to skip all the parts where she's high off her rocker. I don't want you guys to see her just, you know, her head rolling back like that. Ugh. So I hope you guys enjoy this react video. And if you do, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let's do this thing.
Thanks for the opinion. Hi, Miss Holly.
Probably another 20 minutes.
Ruby, Tata. Truly, Kristen. Okay. Are you gonna wait here or are you gonna go upstairs?
I'll go first.
You don't like us anymore.
Nope.
Hi, gamer girl.
Yeah, I'm sure Pizza's getting a lot of crap because he keeps putting his hands on BBJ. And he thinks it's funny, and she thinks it's funny. She doesn't see anything wrong with him grabbing BBJ's head the way that he does. And I don't know if I can find it, but there's another part in this live stream where he does it off camera. You can't see him, but you hear him say no mercy, and she starts giggling because she thinks it's the most hilarious thing in the world. He's just being a jerk to that cat, just to be a jerk.
You saw me give her treats, right?
Yep.
BB is angels of the 10th degree. It's not on camera.
You better not put your hand on that cat, Peach. Just get away from her. You don't like BBJ. We know this. You take out your aggressions on BBJ. Just stay away from her. Don't even come near her. Leave her alone.
I can't see. He's just hovering above her. People are still harassing him.
Good.
You like my shirt? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're working on Don't Mess with Cats too.
Yeah, and I hope you're in it, jerk.
And it's all about me grabbing Casey's head for 3 seconds before petting her.
You shouldn't be grabbing her, period, bro. She's a senior cat. She's got oral issues. Peach, can you imagine having a bad toothache or something and somebody grabbing your face, how much that would hurt? Or somebody grabbing your face and putting their thumb underneath your mouth? That's got to hurt. Stop it.
Fucking.
Get lost, you dirty ogre. Oh, he did it again. Oh, you dick.
BBJ's been getting her head grabbed since we had her. She loves it.
She does. She fucking like.
You know, I hate when people like this say that they love it. The cat does not have a human voice to say I love it or I hate it. So how do they know? Poor BBJ just puts up with it because she has to, because what other choice does she have? I hope one day that BBJ bites the crap out of Pete. Oh, that would be wonderful. I would live for that moment.
She doesn't.
Oh, Tiffany, hi, Flexion. Cutie patootie. Kaylee. Leave BBJ's head alone. It's so grabbable.
Never.
She's got a wedge head. My makeup looks nice. These eyelashes are nice, but oh man, I got some. Sometimes, you know, like near the end of the day, your eyeliner leaks.
Oh, shut up, Chantal. Nobody cares about your eyelashes. Nobody cares about your nails or your fupa or anything else. You know why you came on live. It's a deflection because you wanted to prove to everybody you weren't over at Nader's, even though we know you were. So stop with all these deflection points of conversation, okay? Cut it out.
And everything, so. Oh, Pete's in the cage. Hi, Allison.
I wish
My dogs love it when you twist and pull their ears. Really?
What? No. Bad.
You love BB Jewel? What muffins? Panella Ranchers. Oh my god. Am I seeing a ghost? Panella Ranchers. Hi, Lulu. Thanks, Miss the New Black. Yeah, I like this shirt. I got it at Pennington's. Hi, Idaho Jessie. Oh, I know. You guys are going to friggin' harass me all night. I just know it.
Yeah, of course we are. And you knew that. You must have known that because I'm sure you were over at Nader's and you were checking out all the reaction channels and seeing how they were reporting on how they caught you. So you ran your butt home knowing you were going to be harassed. You could have just stayed over at Nader's and waited till the next morning, but you ran home thinking, oh, I need to get home and get those hate super chats. Well, you failed. You thought you were going to cash in tonight. You failed. Wah, wah.
Anyways, I'm getting married to a man named Jose. So leave me alone. Oh man, all I wanted to do was get home and fucking friggin' hamburgerize these and pennier these. Q-tips? Oh yeah. Hi, Vince Peter. A crate for Pete's wedding dress arc. Hi, Krusty Starfish. No. Damn it. Objection. Hearsay.
I'm sorry I can't show the chat, y'all, because it takes a while for the chat to process along with the video. It's just something with YouTube. But I'll tell you what, I'll keep checking. I'll check right now. We're at 4:11, so doggone it.
Devious angels of the 10th degree.
Oh, the chat is showing up. Good. Good. We got to go back. Don't touch her. Jerk.
It's not on camera. Hi. Well, I would feel like I'm on. Hi, Gemini Chan, Beezer Juice. No. I haven't had poutine in that long. I don't know.
You're a big old liar. He made that poutine. Sorry, I'm not Canadian. I'm in California. I've never had it. Poutine or poutine or whatever you want to call it. That wasn't even poutine. I'm not Canadian, but I know what poutine looks like. It is French fries covered with cheese curds and gravy. What he made was disco fries. French fries covered in cheese. Okay, so he made what he thought was poutine his way, but it was disco fries. And I'm sure he made it that way because of you, because of your love of cheese and gravy.
Oh. Hi, so much stuff. Misleading the chat? Why? I'm not leading the chat in any direction. You guys do that.
Look at that smirk on her face. You know what she's thinking right now? I can guess her thoughts. Oh, they're all fired up at me. They're really, really angry. I bet they're going to send me a bunch of money. Wrong. Didn't happen. And they're not going to let you off the hook. And any deflection tactics that you try is not going to work. All that you're doing, Chantal, is pissing people off more. And you are chancing people leaving your channel, going to the reaction channels, canceling their memberships. You know, you think you're smart by doing this. You're stupid. You're stupid. Your channel is tanking badly. And rather than just do something different, you think it's just funny to keep up this charade of, I'm smarter than they are. No, you're not. You're not the smart boss bitch you think you are, because a boss bitch handles her business and is in control of her business. A boss bitch wouldn't let her business go down the drain without a fight. You're not even fighting. You're just sitting in the corner watching your ship go down. Dummy.
Starfishing. What? A hotel exploded in Havana? Oh my god, no. That's crazy. I hope people are okay. I'm busted? What do you mean I'm busted? Why?
Yeah, she's thinking, how'd they bust me? What parts of the video do I have to edit out now? Did I say something? Did I do something? Tell me what I did so I can go fix it, so I can hide the evidence, so that Nader won't be mad at me.
Freaking head is a weird shape. My hairline is a weird shape. Do most people just have a normal head?
Shut up, Chantal. Nobody cares about your head. God. Stop deflecting.
9 people killed? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm annoyed. I'm sorry. You guys know I'm a calm person. I'm just annoyed with her. You guys know I love you. I'm just annoyed with her lying and the nonsense. Forgive me. I'll be calm now.
You heard my voice in the video?
Yeah, we did.
Prove it. Where? What are you guys even talking about? Watch Puggy?
His poutine video, 1 minute, 20 seconds in. I showed it in my react. I just showed it. That's where.
Hi, J-Boy.
He said the word ready.
Positive vibes only. Hi, Love Goddess. Speaking of fucking, I need my paneer. I don't feel like eating it just yet, though. No. You were banned from paneer? From who?
Oh, here we go. F.U. Nadia says, a piece of advice. Try to record from higher up or your arms over your head, or not sitting down at least. You're nowhere near as tall as Dede. Yeah, didn't I say that in my react to Nader? That it was obvious it was her, because Chantal is very short. She's not even 5 foot tall. I'm 5'4". She's shorter than I am. And Dede is about Nader's height. I'm not quite sure how tall Dede is, but when Dede holds the camera and Chantal holds the camera, you can see the height difference just in the camera angle. So there again is more proof that it was Chantal. If you watch Nader's video, even if you don't hear the voice at 1 minute and 20 seconds, you can see her reflection in the nice reflective silver pots and pans that he's using, the camera angle where she's sitting down in a chair and she's got the camera angled up at him. We know you were there, Chantal. There's all kinds of evidence.
You guys don't know shit.
Yeah, we do.
No, it's because I took an edible, so you're freaking me out. You guys are crazy. Oh my god. Miss Holly, next subject. I don't know what all you people are talking about. Wherever I was, I look happy.
And that's another thing. She said she went on a date, right? She said that. She said she took an overnight bag and she was meeting somebody. Notice that she just came back from her date and she's not giving us any details about said date. And when have we ever known Chantal to not go into detail about her date? Exactly. When she's with Nader. With Nader, she's got to keep her mouth shut. But if she went on this fantastic date, why don't we know the person's name? Why haven't we heard what they did together? See, Chantal, you give yourself away.
Your kitten's never for 3 months. Can you just admit you're in a poly type relationship with Nader and Dede?
Right.
No, because I'm not. I'm not in a poly relationship with anybody.
No, she's just got, what is that? What do they call that? Time sharing. That's it. That's the term I was looking for. She's doing the time sharing thing with Dede. Dede gets Nader on certain days, and she gets Nader on certain days. So I don't know if there's a throuple thing going on with those two. So she might be telling the truth here. It just might be an agreement between all three of them that might be for Nader's benefit, that he lives with Dede, but just to make Chantal happy so that she continues to give up the money. She gets to see him on certain days of the week. And right now, Chantal should not be seeing him like that. She really needs to put the time back onto her channel and start working on it, because taking 2 days a week away from her channel, not doing content, that's just going to make it tank that much faster. She spends 2 days a week with Nader, but she doesn't use the other 5 days to create content and really work her butt off on doing content when she's at home. So it's like, if you're not going to do content for your channel while you're with him, and if you're not going to do content when you're at home, when exactly are you going to do it, Chantal?
Oh my god. Blown Up Hotel has cheap rates now. No thanks. Staring into the abyss? No, we have to talk about stuff tonight.
So talk. Tell us something new that we haven't heard 1,000 times before.
I just wanted bees. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just wanted bees.
So do it. Turn off the camera and do it. End the live.
I was watching Barbecue Chicken's video on my way home. And there was a part where I was like, I wasn't watching, I was listening to it. But
oh, she just corrected herself. She just said, I was watching the video on the way home. And then she said, I was listening to it. You guys catch that? She said, I was watching it. And then she changed it to, I was listening to it. Because by watching it, that means she was doing distracted driving. Because watching something while you're driving, especially at night, is very dangerous. That's why she just switched it to, I was listening to it.
But it was a funny part where I was like, I didn't realize how much, like, I don't know, guys, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, because you're a big old liar. You've been caught in your lies. You can't lie your way out of this one. Of course you don't know what to say.
What was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say.
Nothing
What was I
important.
talking about? Oh, barbecue chicken. Never mind. Just, okay. I guess I just never realized how much my content, did my content this past year, it wasn't only Nader.
It sucked. In a word, your content this past year sucked. It sucked. There was nothing creative. You put in no effort, no work, no creativity. It sucked because you were so wrapped around Natter's green pea and you couldn't see straight. It sucked. And nothing has changed this year. Your channel was taken away, given back. You made all kinds of promises to your people. Oh, I'm going to change and I'm not going to do edibles anymore. And I'm going to do all kinds of stuff with you guys. Nothing has changed. Nothing. Nothing good has changed.
So why is it now I want to like not talk about it and I can't?
Because Nader told you not to. That's why.
You don't get it. Like I can't. Like even if I wanted to, I can't. So I don't understand people.
There is no court order. There's no piece of paper, no nothing that says she can't talk about it. She can't talk about it just because Natty Daddy tells her she can't talk about it. That's the only thing stopping her.
You're lying. You're lying. I'm literally not allowed to talk about him.
Because he said so.
So, okay. Oh, why is it hot in here? It was only him? No. I mean, I guess I probably didn't realize how much it was.
Okay, I want to address this in the chat. Ham is the new black says, are you pretty genius? Address it. Yeah, so there's a rumor going around that when you see, excuse me, the name Pretty Genius in Natter's chat, that's actually Chantal. There's a big old rumor floating around that that's one of her socks.
That's what I'm doing, Agathon. Or trying to. Do you think all the detectives in Canada are scouring the internet to see if he's talking? Yeah. Well, there's other things. Can we please leave it alone, girl? You made thousands of dollars.
Oh, I like this comment for what says, girl, you made thousands of dollars oversharing. You talked about that man online and laid in his bed, and he didn't even know you were telling his business to the world. Nope, he sure didn't. She lied to Nader the whole time. Oh, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. She told us all kinds of horrible, rotten, concerning things. And then when she decided, I want to be with him, then she tried to wash away all of the ugly things she said about him and paint this good image of him. And you just can't do that, Chantal. Once you put something out there on the internet, on your channel, it's never going to go away, and people do not forget.
Oversharing. You talked about that man online and laid in his bed, and he didn't even know you were telling him the business of the world. I know. I don't know. It was just like a whole year of messed up shit, like drugs, being extremely unstable, self-destructive.
So what's changed? You're still the same person you were a year ago, if not worse. You're still mentally unstable. You're still self-destructive. I mean, you're at the point now where your channel's tanking. And what are you doing? You're taking feeder requests. You're someone, you've got a very active, severe, extreme ED. And you're taking feeder requests? Are you joking? You took your own disorder with food and you monetized it and you gave it a job rather than go through therapy and counseling and get it fixed. You're going to use it for profit? How is that not unstable? How is that not self-destructive?
Emotionally messed up. Your badge hasn't changed yet? Plain cheeseburgers! And also, just, yeah, impulsive when I was emotional and going through shit with it.
What do you mean was? You're talking in past tense. You're still impulsive. Again, nothing has changed with you. It's only gotten worse. You haven't changed for the better at all. And I'm not saying that from a hateful place. I'm saying that from a place of observation. Foodie, you're in the fire burning. You're on the inside looking out. I'm on the outside looking in. And so I've got a broader point of view. You're still self-destructing and you're in a state of denial of everything's fine, nothing's wrong, I'm okay, as long as I got money and Nader, everything's cool. Your whole world is imploding around you and folding around you, and you're just not seeing it because you don't want to see it. You said yourself that you're all about escaping from your problems, not solving them. And what happens is the problems start stacking up and stacking up and stacking up until the pile becomes so high that it can be overwhelming to deal with them. But that's your fault for escaping for so long by using food and drugs and whatever else.
You know, so everyone knows what a mess it was, that's all. Now she's drugs and crime. Right? I mean, starfish in the chat. Have high standards for the replacement. I don't even know, Norma Jean, you guys are freaking out over nothing. No more S-Jam. Okay, S-Jam has not.
You know, as far as Chantal and Nader, I'm going to give my honest thoughts and opinions on those two. I want them both to be together. I want them to be in a relationship of some sort, and a serious relationship, and I'll tell you why. Because the two of them are so horrible and evil. They're both rotten, soulless, heartless, thoughtless people. Those two deserve each other, and they are not suited to be with any decent person. So at least by them being together, that means they're not around decent people to hurt them. So Chantal, I want you to be with Nader. You guys you're both two peas in a pod. You are a perfect fit with one another. You are soulmates. You found the one for you. I just wish the two of you would stop this game that you try to play on people and just come clean about it. I think the relationship isn't what's pissing people off. It's the lies, the lying about it. You're treating your audience like they're stupid. They're not stupid. They've been doing this too long. They've been hearing you too much, and they're not going to be deceived anymore. And no matter what kind of bullshit you pull, no matter what deflection tactics, no matter how many fake tears you try to squeeze out, no matter how much you try to use the baby voice, it ain't working. The only thing that's going to save your channel and save yourself is the one thing you've never tried before, and that's the truth.
Giving me a super chat in like forever. I don't even give a fuck if nobody gives me another.
Oh, hey, hold on, wait. I missed that part. Hold on.
Let's box bees. I have nothing. No more S Jam. Okay, S Jam has not given me a super chat in like forever.
You guys notice something real quick. So S Jam was someone that came into Foodie's chat and was throwing the mad super chats at Foodie. Mad. I mean, we're talking in the hundreds of dollars one night, give her like $1,000 in super chats. And I don't know what happened. Maybe people were giving him crap offline for it and he disappeared, or maybe he ran out of money. I don't know. But notice the first thing she talks about with S Jam is the money. She's not talking about him like, oh, he was a sweet person and he was a VIB. The first thing that comes to her mind for him is the money. That should tell you everything you need to know about this woman. She doesn't see people as people. She sees them as dollar signs.
I don't even give a fuck if nobody gives me another super chat.
You liar. You liar.
Why are you guys putting starfish emojis?
Because they're there.
Here we go. Think what you want. What does that change? What does it change if you think I was with him? Think what you want. Do it. What? Can we move on now in bees? I have not come on here and like talked about him. I have not come on here and cried about him. I have not come on here and done any of that shit. And you people.
Not yet. Wait till you get your next check and he denies seeing you. Oh, you're going to rage and I'm going to be here for it. I'm just waiting. Today's the 7th. Payday is another 2 weeks away. Wait till she gets that check. Wait till she sees it. She's going to be shocked. Her jaw's going to hit the dirty floor on her villa. And Nader's going to say, oh, so I don't get so much this month. Well, instead of 2 days a week that you see me, 1 day. And ooh, she's going to rage. And it's going to be lovely.
People still talk about him. So who cares? So what? Move on. So let's just bees. I mean, like, what's the problem? Like, I don't understand. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything, polyamorous. I have a...
Actually, you're wrong, Chantal. You're on YouTube. This is your channel. This is your livelihood. You do owe the people something. Do they need to know every detail of your personal life? No. But at the same time, you have nothing else to talk about. You don't bring anything else to your channel. You don't even do entertaining content. All you do is turn your camera on and expect everybody to be happy to see your bloated, stoned out face. Everybody should just be so privileged to see you looking completely out of your gourd. You think that should be enough? That's justification for people paying their $5 a month? No, ma'am, it's not enough. You owe the people great content. And here's the sad thing. It wouldn't take much to make that happen. But even that, you just can't manage. You'll run over to Natty Daddy's house and make edited videos all day long for him. You will run him back and forth to Adonis or Farm Boy for groceries for his nonsense cooking videos. But you can't be bothered to make a video for your own channel once in a while to break up the monotony of your bullshit live streams. 15 minutes out of your whatever day, you can't manage it. You can't. Too much work. You'll spend all day filming for him, editing for him, but not 15 minutes for the people that are on your channel that have kept you going for years, so that you can buy hundreds of dollars in takeout a day, hundreds of dollars in edibles a day. Can't be bothered to give them just a little bit of something.
Right to go offline, enjoy my weekend, and do whatever I want. But you don't, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you any information about where I was. Let's sing La Isla Bonita, make lasagna. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. You should see her face.
Donzie Jean says, if you can't talk about him, why do you still see him? Don't lie. You do. Swear on your mom you're not seeing him and edit that video or we will unsubscribe. Donzie, you're trying to find some leverage with Chantal by saying that. And even if Chantal swore on her mom, it would still be a lie. She's sworn on everything. I swear to God, she says. Her promises mean nothing. Do you VIBs just not get that yet? Is it not sinking in yet? Her promises mean nothing. Her swearing on whatever means nothing. And even if you unsubscribe, Donzie Jean, Chantal, she takes the stance of, you want to unsubscribe? Do it. I'll get 5 more Beezers right behind you that don't know my history, and they'll stick around long enough that I can get 50 or 60 bucks in memberships and super chats out of them. And once they figure me out, they'll leave. But by that time, I'll have more people coming in. She got a high turnover rate as far as members and super chats and all that on her channel. She just doesn't care.
No, I'm not. I said I'm not talking about him anymore. So, Donzie, that's all I can say. Sorry, I mean, blindsided. Let's order disco fries. What are disco fries? So moving on, yeah. Sub, and I'm losing money, so hopefully looking forward to it. Lasagna. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro.
Shut up singing.
You should see her face. No, I'm not. I said I'm not talking about him anymore.
She just said, I'm not talking about him anymore, but she won't swear that she's not seeing him. See that?
So, Donzie, that's all I can say. Sorry, I mean, blindsided. Let's order disco fries. What are disco fries? So moving on, yeah. What the fuck is your picture, Kit Kat? Is that Beetlejuice guy? What a joke. What's a joke? That will report you if you are seeing him. Go ahead. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying.
What do I have to
Deflection.
talk about today? Willow Sounds. Actually, I was just planning on getting very high and eating paneer.
So isn't that something? She says to people, moving on, as in let's change the subject, but yet there's nothing else to talk about. She wants to deflect everybody's attention away from Nader. Let's not talk about Nader. Let's not think about them. But what else is there to talk about? She can't even come up with one single subject. Like, oh, let's not talk about Nader. Let's talk about a movie or a show or something I want to do. And what do you guys think? She doesn't know how to switch between positive topics in order to get the conversation off Nader. The chat is giving it to her tonight, and I'm loving it. They won't let her off the hook. They're pinning her in a corner, and they're not letting her out, and it's about time. Don't let her get away with this manipulation crap, VIBs. Don't let her deflect away with tears or let's talk about my nails or my fupa or my bald head. No, no, put her in the corner and don't let her out until she tells the truth.
Okay with you, or do you want to go watch something else? Like, I don't know. That's what I was planning on doing. I was actually looking forward to it. We love disco fries for you. What are disco fries?
You know what her attitude is right now? It's like, oh my God, I just want to come home and get high and make money while I'm high. Just turn on my live stream and just get high in front of you guys and just not say anything. And you guys are so ruining my high. You're ruining the experience. I just want to come home and be high in front of you guys and have you throw super chats at me, and you're the ones ruining it. That's pretty much the attitude right now.
Sounds like a good Saturday night to me. I was so excited to just like be in my house. Hi, spooky girl.
Why? It's dirty.
Something fun. You're so defensive. Yes, I am. What do you expect? I have people attacking me and like not moving on from whatever. So accuse me of being with Nader and let's be sluggy buggy. She don't owe you ish, and neither do y'all. So unsub. I've already been warned. People are not gonna like me and unsub, and I'm losing money. So
Yes, you are.
leave me in peace. Leave me poor and in peace. How about that?
If that's what you want, hey, you know, Foodie, when you speak things like that, when you say things and you put them out to the universe sometimes responds with what you're asking for. Are you sure you want that? Because you ain't got nothing else going on for yourself. You have no other job, no other money beyond your feeders. How long is that going to last? How long? How long is your health going to hold up? Not long. So you might want to drop the smug attitude and thinking you're queen of the mountain. The only thing you're queen of is the trash heap. That's the only thing you're queen of. And there's not much value there.
Because if YouTube money comes with having to tell you every single time I take a shit, fuck that. Oversprays her house with Bath and Body Works. Don't care about Nader. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even like go away with anybody without it being a problem. So I guess I just have to take the heat. That's what I'm gonna just do. I just do whatever I want and just take the heat. Yes, I did it an edible, and I'm working on kicking the habit. If it bothers you that
How are you kicking a habit if you're still doing the substance? Explain that to me. How are you kicking a habit when you still engage with the habit? It's just like your problem with food. How are you curing your problem with food if you're still eating enormous amounts, copious amounts of fast food? Paneer every day. You're not losing weight that way. You're not dealing with your eating problem. And as far as the edibles, Chantal, we're not stupid. You can't do a little of anything. Never. It's always too much. You get a problem with too much of everything.
and I'm on edibles, then don't watch me. I mean, I don't know what to say. No, I'm ruining my life for what? For your imagination that I'm like eloping with somebody that I'm not even able to be with? Like I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I'm kind of confused about the eloping comment because eloping is something you do when I guess you're not allowed to get married. You don't want anybody to know. She's almost 40 years old. Why would she need to elope with anyone? I don't get that. She's not like an 18, 19-year-old and needs the parents' approval or something. You're almost 40. Why would you need to elope? Just go get married.
Yes, people are bothered over edibles. But highborn to be, I do too many of them.
Yeah, you do. But you're trying to kick the habit, right? That's what you said. So how you doing that? If you're eating wheelchair edibles, you're eating them like Tic Tacs. That's 1,000 milligrams. That's insane.
I know people are trying to get under my skin. We heard you in the background of Nader.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, yes, I cannot eat the peanut in this shirt. Like I said, I'm not trying to lie to people. I'm not trying to deceive people.
You just are.
But I literally, like, that subject, anything to do with that is not something I can talk about to random strangers on the internet anymore. It probably was something I never should have in the first place. But maybe not in the manner I do. I always do everything inappropriately. What else is fucking new? But anyways, I am also talking and seeing someone, okay, who's not Nader.
Liar.
So I really don't want to make the same mistake. And I don't know. I guess just because my heart's not really in it the same way that it was with him, because
She said on a recent live stream of a certain reactor, which I'm not going to name because he's a scumbag, when she did a three-way panel with two other people, that she cannot date anybody else because she still has feelings for Nader. So how are you accomplishing this, Foodie, if you still got feelings for Nader?
I don't know. More than like you. Just kidding. So I don't know about that charge. I have to look into that. I honestly did not change my price. I don't know if YouTube changed their pricing. I remember seeing briefly an email about something about that. It's your life, Lolo member for 5 months. Thanks.
I'm of the opinion that since Foodie has decided that she's not going to do content, instead of raising the price for her memberships, she should go lower. She should go lower. If you're not going to do content for people, if you're not going to make an effort to entertain them in your live streams at least, lower the price of your memberships from $5 a month to $2 and take away the postcard tier because that's just ridiculous. It's stupid to make people pay $10 a month for a postcard tier when you're not even close to traveling anywhere, Foodie. You're just ripping people off. You're saying, oh, I'll send you a postcard when I travel. Well, when exactly is that? Do you have plane tickets? Are you going someplace? So why are people paying for the postcard tier? Make it make sense. They're paying what, 30, 40, $50, and there's not even a whisper of when you're going to go out next. You VIPs are getting ripped off that way. I hope you realize that.
Thank you. XO Gamer Girl XO, where did you get reviews? The OnlyFans is very soon. I want to put a lot more work into that, actually. I have some really good ideas.
I got bad news for you VIPs. Since she's now running over to Nader's place 2 days a week, how big is the possibility that you guys are going to see edited videos on her channel or anything on OnlyFans if she's so wrapped around him that she's running over to his place at least 2 days a week. What is the probability that you guys are going to see anything from her? You're going to see plenty of edited content on his channel, but nothing on hers, because that was the pattern before, wasn't it? She kept making promises to people. Oh, I'll give you guys some stuff. I'll do stuff for you guys, but it never happened. But yet there was all kinds of edited videos on his channel, wasn't there? Right. So if you want to see edited content, it's going to be on his channel, not hers.
Your membership is still $4.99. Yeah, about Nader, and I don't want to hurt him also by talking about another guy.
Oh my God, really?
What?
Why do you care about his feelings? You guys aren't seeing each other, right? Make it make sense.
But Sabrina, how am I supposed to friggin' talk to you guys? You don't. As soon as I even say something, you think it's a lie.
Because it usually is. As a matter of fact, it always is.
Is it Red Dan? Why are you guys making me laugh? I'm trying to be serious. Oh my God, I need to. I have a garbage now. He took out all the garbage on the porch. Don Z. Jean, you lie all the time. Only you can raise the prices. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Somebody even said they're still paying $4.99. Austin's Peas. Austin's Peas are. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a road trip to Joe Beef one of these days. I like this place.
Okay, we got the circle of death. Sorry, I don't know why this thing is doing this. Come on. This video has been giving you problems all night. We're going to refresh. Where was I? Come on. Sorry about that, guys. Did she take down the video?
What's that?
Oh, I hate this. My computer's acting like a jerk. And yeah, she's in her bra again. She's in her bra again. The same bra that we've seen the last 2 days. The same badly fitted bra. The one that it looks like it's cutting off her air. The one with the 2 big cups and the too tight band. Foodie, why do you insist on buying clothes that don't fit properly? What's the point? You do know that a bra that's too tight that goes around you, all it's going to do is going to cause a bunch of chafing, right? You're going to have a bunch of chafed areas underneath your arms, on your sides, and all that. What is the point of buying a bra where the cups are too big and the band is way too tight? Way too tight.
Jamaican black castor oil. I did hear that.
Let's see if I can get it past here. Sorry again. It just, I don't know why my computer's acting like a jerk today.
I have diarrhea. Yes.
Well, thanks for telling us.
He enabled nuts to break the law by seeing him. I don't, Poop Mom. I don't see Nader.
She just visits him.
That's great that he I'm fully aware. That's nice. No, there's no more treats here. The treat train has gone to Belleville. That's good. Willow sounds, I know.
See, now that people are telling her what the edit was that she missed, she's going to go back and fix it. Trust and believe she's going to do that. She's going to look at the video. She's going to find the timestamp because it's posted in different places, and she's going to edit it all the way out and say, you guys are crazy. There's no such thing. You guys are imagining things. Watch. It's going to happen.
No, I didn't miss editing out my voice because I didn't edit anything out.
Liar,
and anyways,
liar.
I don't want to be with.
Are you really? Really, ma'am? Wait a second. Hold on. Really now? Ma'am? You made that video for him, and in several parts of the video, there were jump cuts. That is editing. Jump cuts are editing. What do you mean? What do you mean? You put in the intro with the royalty-free music. You put in a little scroll of text. That's editing. What do you mean? What do you mean? Lying over there.
Anybody. If I did, if I wouldn't, I don't want to be with him. Like, we're not together. We like seriously can't even be together.
But you are. You're together on the sly. Always the subtitles with this one. Always the fine print. Always.
BBJ on Veneer. No, she doesn't want attention. She wants treats every single time.
She wants food. It makes me sick in my heart that she just throws treats at her cats. Chantal, too many treats are bad for cats. They need actual food. Why is it that you can buy $100, $200 in takeout a day, but you can't manage $20 in cat food a week? Just $20 in cat food or cans of tuna or something. Girl, I don't even make the money that you make, and my baby girl eats well. She's got all the dry food that she could eat during the day and 1 to 2 cans of cat food a day if she wants it. She eats well. How dare you not have enough food for those babies?
I come back to the couch. She comes here for treats.
Moving on. Oh, I hate this circle of death. Why is it doing that?
Where? I don't see anything. I seem sad. My bowels are fucking hurting.
Well, gee, I'd be hurting too if I went over to Nader's house, ate that poorly made disco fries thing, and then coming home and eating paneer. Are you serious? That would make me sick in the stomach too.
My health is not good, so I'm disappointed in myself for that. Maybe that's why I seem down. I'm not mad at you guys or anything. I'm just fucked up. Like,
Oh, stop.
in
Cut
a
it
way, I
out.
wish I could share a lot of how I'm feeling inside and stuff.
You're not feeling anything. That's the problem.
I just really just don't want to. Can't. It'll just complicate my life.
Okay, you know what? We're going to skip all this dribble. We're going to get right to this part. The part with the phone call.
I break the iPad.
I want the phone call.
Not that I know. Okay, what should we eat? I'm trying to think what I have.
She is high. Girl, I hope you're not driving anywhere. You better stay your butt home. Look at her eyes, glassy. That's not a little bit of edibles, y'all. That's a lot edibles. A lot.
I think I just want to put.
She is
Yes,
so
but I
high.
want ice cream. I think.
You see what a difference between the Chantal in the beginning of the video and the Chantal now, that's not from just a little bit of edibles, y'all. She is effed up.
Margaret.
I'm looking for the phone call. I don't want you guys to see too much of this. There it is. Uh-huh. There he's calling. He's calling. And then she ends the live, and that was pretty much about it. So Miss Mama thought she could come home after gaslighting people, thinking she could manipulate her audience to give her a bunch of hate super chats. Didn't quite go the way she planned. She had to come home and all the tools she threw at people, all the deflection didn't work. All that she got for 2 hours was people being mad at her and throwing tomatoes at her. And you know what? That's what you deserve, Chantal. You reap what you sow. So that's it for this React video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you later. And by the way, again, happy Mother's Day. Bye-bye.